The Last Bell. It was 5:47 p.m. when the last bell rang in San Isidro High School, a bell that shouldn't have rung at all. Classes had ended 2 hours earlier. Most students had already gone home. Only Mira, a quiet grade 8 student, stayed behind to finish her science project in the empty classroom. When the bell echoed through the halls, it didn't sound normal. It was slower, lower, as if someone was ringing it underwater. Mira froze. No teachers were on duty. No guards walked the halls. She was alone, or so she thought. She packed her things fast and stepped into the hallway. The fluorescent lights flickered, once, twice, then stayed dim, like they were afraid to shine. Then she heard it. Footsteps. Bare feet. Dragging. They were coming from the old grade 6 wing, the building everyone avoided. It had been shut down after the earthquake last year. No one was allowed inside. But the footsteps were definitely from there. Mira whispered to herself, "Just ignore it. Go home." But when she turned toward the exit, she saw something on the floor. A paper. Old, yellow, torn. She picked it up. It was a class list, dated 1998. Beside each student's name was a red check mark, except one. Rowena Santos absent. Suddenly, the dragging footsteps stopped, and a girl's voice, soft and cracked, whispered behind her, "Teacher, I'm still here." Mira's heart slammed against her ribs. She turned slowly. At the end of the hallway stood a girl in an old, water-stained uniform. Her hair covered half her face. Her feet were bare, leaving wet footprints on the tiles. And in her hand, she held a rusty school bell. The same one that rang. The girl stepped forward. Clang! She rang the bell once. The hallway shook. Lights burst. The sound drilled into Mira's skull, and suddenly she wasn't in the grade 8 building anymore. She was in room 6-2, the abandoned classroom. Desks were overturned. Windows were cracked. A line of dusty chairs stood at the back. Except one. A single chair was pulled out, facing her, as if waiting. Rowena's voice echoed inside the room. "Sit with us, so the class will finally be complete." Mira backed away, but the door slammed shut. Shadows crawled across the floor, forming shapes. Students. Silent, head down. All of them wearing old uniforms from 1998. They lifted their heads at the same time. Empty eye sockets, smiling mouths. Rowena stood in front of them, bell in hand. Clang. The ghosts stepped closer. Clang. They reached out. Clang. A cold hand grabbed Mira's wrist. "If you want